What up, everybody? Now, I'm gonna make a quick video on how to press your bearing on your pinion gear. Um, actually, you see here, this is the old inner part of the bearing, which is in here. This is a new bearing. I like to take that off just so it hits under in between, like right on the edge of this bearing in the inner part, because you don't really want to put any pressure on the bearings and bend this little cover here that holds the bearings in place so they spin inside of the race. So um, yeah, I thought I would kind of make a quick video and show how I do that. So essentially from here I'm just gonna press this down, seat it in, and boom boom, it's ready to go inside of the truck. um, so I already got the inner race pressed into the rear end there. Yeah, and this is the Chevy 8.5 10 bolt rear differential. I'm gonna convert it to disc brakes, all disc brakes in the rear, but I'm gonna just put the new actuators in there for the drums for now, just until I get a little more cash together, which I have the money. I just feel like I just want to finish it and get it running so I could go and run up to the mountains and do what I want to do and go four-wheeling and more stuff. Um, but yeah, so I've done a complete rebuild on this truck essentially from here. The rear diff's getting done, the front diff's getting done. I'm putting the 373 gear ratios in there. You can see that it busted the teeth off. They busted off the original ring that was in it. So I've rebuilt several rear axles in my time. Been a mechanic for 16 years. But yeah, so I wanted to show you kind of how they do it at the shop and press it in, you know what I mean? I guess they kind of have their own ways of doing things. I like to use that, like I said, that little inner race from the old bearing and press that in just proper, just so it doesn't damage the new bearing. But check it out. There's the underbody there. I gotta finish painting this here. I gotta drop the whole front axle out here though, and do that up still. But everything is brand new, all new drilled and slotted rotors, shocks, lateral link stabilizers, CV axles, hub bearings. I even spaced it out a little bit more so that it wouldn't rub on the inner fender here. Now we have no more rubbing. But the fact is that this rear end busted the teeth off and was making a little clinking noise. So probably because of all the trucks and cars I tow to work on over here sometimes, and four-wheeling. And then also I pulled that big 36-foot gooseneck on the back of this, and that was crazy because this is just a K1500. But it did it, and all I did was put a leaf spring stabilizer, like a little helper on there, you can see there. But I also did a lot more than just that. I customized and put this hitch in here. I know it's B&W, but this came out of a 2007 or 2006 Dodge Ram Cummins pickup truck. So I modified that into so it'd fit on my truck. As you can see, like I added extra steel, got the bigger bolts, drilled all the holes. So, you know, everything's fully functional on this thing. And I towed a 36-foot fifth wheel all the way, probably at least over 20 miles for sure. So, or 15, 20 miles all the way over here to my new house. And the freaking gooseneck didn't even have brakes on it, and I wired in a brake controller into the truck just because I thought the brakes were working. But after I got it here, I checked out the wiring on the gooseneck, and sure enough, there was no brakes on there. So this truck did good. I mean, it did it. So you need any assistance or help on doing the rear diff on your pickup truck, or the front differential, the 8.25 IFS, or the 10 bolt rear end differential, any rear end essentially I know how to do. You just got to pull up your specs, you know, check your backlash, stuff like that. I ordered a kit. I thought it was going to come with the bearings for the outer hub here, or the rear axle, the axle bearings, the wheel bearings. But they didn't send me the right ones, which was weird. They said it was meant for an 8.5 inch Chevy rear differential, 10 bolts. So it's just weird. They sent me the wrong size. You can see these things are like way smaller than what is in the truck, which is crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know why everything else matches up, the ring, the pinion, everything else, but these axle shafts here just do not match up. They're real teeny, you know? So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe that's just for maybe a non 4x4. If anybody knows, just comment. Let me know. I don't know why they would put these bearings in that kit, but everything else matches up perfectly. So right on. Subscribe. Let me know what's up. I'll help you guys out as much as I can. Take it easy. Later.